Drug Treatment Court of Grafton County, a program of the North Country Health Consortium, leading innovative collaboration to improve the health status of northern New Hampshire. Drug court system provides and combines intensive treatment with strict supervision. The New Hampshire Judicial Branch provides oversight to the drug court team that delivers comprehensive services. The drug court team is made up of a judge, prosecuting attorney, public defender, probation and parole officer, local law enforcement, treatment representative, a coordinator, and case manager.
So the program can run anywhere from 18 to 36 months. Each phase of the program has a certain length of time to it. So you will be appearing in front of the judge. You'll be meeting with your case manager weekly. You'll be meeting with your licensed alcohol and drug counselor weekly. You will be getting assessed for any underlying mental health condition. Those will also be addressed during the time you're in the program. You will be facing whether you are wanting to be on medically assisted treatment. If you are, then that will also be addressed. Those prescriptions and your primary care doctor, your general health and wellness in its entirety will be addressed one piece at a time, starting with.
The Drug Treatment Court of Grafton County oversees individuals who are charged with crimes that are generally nonviolent in nature. They must have a substance use disorder and be assessed as high risk and high need. The participants receive intensive supervision and treatment rather than a lengthy prison term. The program is voluntary and gives the participants the opportunity to live a productive, substance-free life.
I always say, a lot of people are like, those people, how do you deal with those people? And those people are just like you and I. They just have a significant substance use disorder, to which we hope that we will give them the tools and the power to overcome that and be able to live a healthy, stable life with their family, and parents will get their children back, and brothers and sisters will get their family back, and partners will see who they fell in love with. That's, the hope as we move them past the substance disorder.
What drug court's meant for me is a whole new life, I guess. Getting off the drugs. It was a struggle in the beginning, but with drug court and I guess the people that work the drug court for us, willing to talk to us, willing to help us work through it. It's helped me out a lot. The programs, the IOP, MRT, very good programs. And the participants in the program too, we all work together, so that helps us out.
When I joined the drug court program, I didn't know what I was going to do. I was in county jail. I knew that I was totally unhappy, that I really was tired of the former life. This opportunity was presented to me, which quite frankly, I never thought I would have. Here I am assuming that I was going to state prison, for a decade or better. I mean, I had a lot of charges against me. And then all of a sudden, life offered me the second chance, and it was the drug court program. And I didn't know how I was going to get through it. I had no clue, because the last time when I had tried on my own to stay sober, I lasted 12 days. I'd get out of jail multiple times with the best of intentions, because they'd had it forced into it, but I was sober for 6 months or 8 months while I was in jail. So I didn't want to go back to using, but I just wasn't willing to do what was necessary to stay sober, or I didn't know, I guess, looking back at it, And I gotta say, and everyone has helped me kind of stay in that parameters. I was not a huge fan at first of what they told me, like, you're getting out of jail, and I wanted to go where I wanted to go, and they wanted me to go to treatment. And I'm gonna say that I had a little problem with authority, if you can imagine, But looking back at it on the hindsight's 2020, everything that they've told me to do has been definitely the keys to success. It has to be, because it's working,
People who use substance are not always or never in their right mind during that time, that they suffer from altering behavioral things. And when they become clear and healthy, you see parts of them and they see parts of them that they didn't really even know existed.
You see really good people that are good people, but drugs make you do really bad things. And I really didn't know it when I first started and they said that, that addiction is a disease. I didn't believe that at first. I really didn't until I've gone through and once they lay out of what a disease is, it's like, the best way to describe it to somebody that doesn't understand, it's like sugar diabetes. You can be, you're diagnosed with sugar diabetes. As long as you do what is necessary, you still can live a productive, good life, and the moment that you don't, negative effects will happen.
100% better, I was down to 130 pounds, just ready. Like I said, I'm surprised I was still living, and now I'm back up to 180. I feel healthy.
Life.
I could quit the smoke.
What are the benefits of a drug treatment court? It's an alternative to incarceration. This judicially supervised program will provide participants with the opportunity to promote their recovery, to reduce crime, restore their families, and reintegrate into the community. 1 year after completion of both drug treatment court and probation, participants may file to have annulled the felony level charges for which they were sentenced to drug court. Drug treatment court participants have many requirements, including weekly meetings with a case manager, community supervision and home visits, designated curfew times, criminal thinking programs, complying with treatment plans, achieving and maintaining employment, and securing stable housing. They must comply with random drug testing throughout the program. They attend weekly court sessions, and most importantly, they create a recovery network.
Before drug court, I was just, I don't give a damn person. I didn't care about nothing, nobody, not even myself. And now, in drug court, I look back, I have a picture that I keep looking back on to see what I looked like last year or 2 years ago when I was using, and it makes me discouraged. Just look at that picture, and that's one of the reasons I keep going the way I'm going, is because I see the road now that I was going down, and it was the wrong road, and I'm lucky I'm still alive.
Anybody can come into the program with a referral from anyone. If you have committed a felony level crime, or you know someone who suffers from a substance use disorder, you potentially will be able to qualify for our program by way of filling out a referral, and then once the referral is complete, we would do an assessment to see if you meet the high risk, high need criteria for our program.
I did relapse prevention on my own while I was in drug court. I didn't have to do it. I see Rhonda as my late act counselor, plus I'm seeing another counselor on the side, plus I'm doing couples counseling too. I've gone above and beyond myself, which surprises me a lot. Like I said 2 years ago, that's not shame. My life's so much better than what it was before I come into the program. When I first came into the program, I thought, why did I do this? But once I got into the program, within 2 months, it was a whole different life change, I guess.
And I was a homeless guy under the bridge, living off doing drugs, day-to-day struggle to survive, just doing drugs, to where I've come now. It does instill a lot of hope in people, that there's still a hope in their loved ones, and that's a powerful thing. Here's a big burly guy on the floor with his daughter and a couple dolls and a thing watching Full House, but that's one of the many rewards that this program has offered me. Just simple little things, but to be there and to know that I'm doing the best that I can every day.